Hello, Decobloom friends. Ready to slip behind those iconic double doors? Today we're stepping into a Paris apartment where Haussmann bones meet cozy elegance, herringbone floors, gilded mirrors, and luminous Seine views. From a cafe corner to a candlelit salon, every room tells a soft, romantic story. If you love timeless French interiors, you're in the right place. Let's begin our tour and feel Paris breathe through every detail. The door swings open to a corridor framed by ornate cornices and gleaming checkerboard marble. Light drifts in from the far window, hinting at the Seine beyond. An antique coat rack stands sentinel, umbrellas resting below, welcoming you into a quietly elegant Parisian world. Footsteps whisper along the herringbone threshold as the entry stretches toward high ceilings and delicate plasterwork. The space feels ceremonial yet warm, a prelude to the apartment's character. Every detail, aged brass hooks, a vintage umbrella stand, a faded runner, promises stories waiting deeper inside. French double doors glide apart to reveal a luminous salon where wainscoting and a ceiling medallion stage the room like a play. A marble mantel anchors the scene, crowned by a gilded mirror. The city's hush mingles with soft conversation and clinking crystal. Sunlight traces molding profiles, while time-worn parquet steadies graceful furniture on slender legs. The room invites lingering. Low chairs gather for talk, a stack of books resting near the fire. Here, elegance feels effortless, a living room composed of quiet gestures and generous light. Tall casement windows swing wide to iron balconies, lacework against Paris sky. Sheer linen breathes as the breeze finds the curtains, and the Seine glints beyond. The room becomes a camera obscura, framing boats, rooftops, and drifting clouds with effortless grace. Stand at the rail and feel the city in slow motion. Bicycle bells, distant chatter, a barge moving downstream. Inside, light spills over moldings and books, painting the walls with river shimmer. This is how Paris enters a room, silently, completely, generously. The marble mantel gathers a still life of candles, small bronzes, and worn frames. A gilded mirror lifts the ceiling twice, catching daylight and the flutter of leaves outside. Even unlit, the fireplace glows, a center of gravity for conversation and quiet. As evening arrives, matched wick, flame to mirror, room to warmth. Wax pools like tiny lakes while shadows climb the paneling. The mantel's arrangement shifts with seasons, peonies in spring, conquers in fall, always telling the story of a home curating its moments. An antique mirror multiplies the river, catching ripples and sky in a gold leaf frame. Set opposite the windows, it brightens corners and softens shadows, turning light into a resident. The room seems larger, deeper, more alive, like Paris learned to speak inside. Move a step and the reflection changes. Rooftops tilt, boats glide, a chandelier floats among clouds. The mirror's patina filters everything with gentle warmth. It's not just decoration. It's a second view, a poetic echo that makes the ordinary shimmer like memory. A marble-top bistro table gathers morning rituals. Steaming coffee, flaky pastry, a folded newspaper. Donut chairs invite an unhurried sit. Back curved to cradle conversations. From this tiny vantage, the quay appears, and life begins gently, cup by cup. The Café corner risk scales a grand apartment to human moments. Sunlight patterns a tabletop. Silver spoons clink, and a tulip in a glass nods. It's a private terrace indoors, perfect for postcards, lists, and dreaming up the day's small adventures. Run fingertips along linen drapes that billow like sails, then settle into bouclé that hugs every curve. A velvet cushion offers quiet luxury, catching light in soft gradients. Together, textures make the color palette feel deeper, richer, more tactile. In a world of moldings and mirrors, fabric becomes landscape. Linen breathes, bouclé comforts, velvet glows. The camera hears it too. The hush of fibers, the rustle of folds, the promise of rest. Touch becomes narrative, and the room listens. Warm whites, stone, and grays compose a calm canvas where light performs daily theater. Hints of zinc rooftop blue and moss echo the riverbanks. The palette is understated but never dull. It allows objects, textures, and time to carry the melody. By afternoon, neutrals deepen, cradling shadows like velvet. At night, candlelight gilds the edges, turning quiet walls luminous. These colors endure trends because they converse with daylight, with wood, with marble, anchoring the apartment in something timeless and kind. Shallow shelves flank the doorway, turning pass-through into destination. Slim volumes and ceramics share space, a pleated shade lamp glowing like a hush. Here, minutes elongate. Pages turn with unhurried grace as the apartment continues its quiet circulation around you. The Nook keeps company without demanding attention. A chair tucks under light. A cup warms a small saucer, and the city softens beyond the glass. Built-ins carve intimacy from grandeur, reminding us that even in Paris, the best journeys happen sitting down. In a compact kitchen, stone counters meet on lacquer brass, a partnership that grows lovelier with use. Open shelves display café bowls and copper pots, each mark a memory. Function becomes decor when tools are beautiful and reachable by hand. A classic range anchors the space, humble and heroic. The corridor layout moves like choreography. Chop, turn, stir, plate. Morning espresso, evening sauce. This kitchen proves that charm requires intention, not square footage, and that good meals fit any stage. A light canopy hovers like a cloud, softening the edges of rest. Crisp white bedding invites you to surrender the day, while Toile pillows whisper pastoral scenes. The window frames a hint of rooftops, and dawn promises to arrive gently. Here, quiet is curated. A petite desk waits by the glass, a book marks a lingering sentence, and slippers anticipate warm floors. The bedroom edits away noise until only essentials remain: comfort, softness, and the luxury of slow mornings in Paris. A clawfoot tub rests like sculpture on checkered stone. Unlacquered taps gleam softly. A window shelf hosts Savon de Marseille and eucalyptus. The room holds echoes, water, and light, a sanctuary where simplicity and ceremony meet in warm, perfumed steam. Fill the bath and watch the surface mirror crown molding. Candles gather near the faucet. Towels wait like invitations. Here, the day rinses away without hurry, leaving only quiet skin and calmer breath, ready to step back into the apartment's embrace. Golden hour melts into evening as chandeliers dim and sconces kindle. Candles shimmer in the mantel mirror, and beyond the windows, the river scatters light like sequins. The apartment becomes a lantern, carrying warmth to every edge of the room. From the balcony, Paris hums softly, footsteps, laughter, distant music. Inside, shadows pool pleasantly under tables and along moldings. Night edits color into velvet and brass into honey. It's a tender finale, the city outside, sanctuary within, and light suspended between. Spread across a table, flea market silver, porcelain with hairline histories, carved frames with whispers of Salon's past. Each piece arrives with a story, modest or mythic, adding layers of personality to Haussmann bones and making the apartment unmistakably yours. Collecting is a conversation with time, negotiations, discoveries, small repairs. Place a newly found mirror, hang a lithograph, set a tray. Over months, the home becomes a biography of curiosity, where objects aren't perfect, just perfectly chosen to live together. From parquet whispers to mirror light and river shimmer, this Paris apartment blends history with comfort in the most effortless way. I hope these rooms sparked ideas of your own sanctuary, layers of texture, warm neutrals, and lived-in beauty. If you enjoyed this tour, please like the video, subscribe to Decobloom, and share your favorite moment in the comments. Your support helps us keep exploring beautiful, soulful spaces together.